Alright, so going through this acrylic container, what I'm going to declutter, the foundations I'm going to declutter, I know for sure out of here are these two cushion foundations.
Mom, now when you're going to get that blue ball outside. Yeah, there's still one outside. Let me go get it.
That what?
That blue bowl. Outside.
No.
Why?
Because I don't need it no more.
Why?
Go to bed. Because I don't need it. It was $1. And then I'm going to keep my Pro Matte and Pro Glow Infallible foundations. I'm going to keep my Dream Urban Cover from Maybelline. I'm going to keep my Candid Glow Revlon and the regular Candid. And then I'm going to declutter this Rimmel Stay Matte Full Coverage Foundation. I'm going to let this small, or this sample size of this Tarte foundation go. I'm going to declutter this Infallible foundation. I don't really like that one. I'm going to declutter this Revlon Full Cover foundation. Yeah, I'm going to declutter this one. And then on the foundation sticks, I'm going to be keeping all of these. These three are going to be in my project pan. That is actually going to be in this container. So I'm going to put these foundation sticks, which are the newer ones. And these. So this container is filled with my project pan foundations that I want to finish by the end of the summer. And I'll go through these in that video. And these are my two foundations and foundation sticks that I'm keeping. And now I have this big container of foundations that we're going to go through. So we have these LA Girl Pro Cover foundations. And I really like this foundation. I have warm beige and warm caramel. I like both shades. I keep this one for my nieces when they want to do their makeup with me. And this one's my shade, so I'm going to keep both of those. I have doubles of a lot of foundations too. Like different shades of the same foundation. I have this LA Colors Radiant Skin Nourishing Long Wear Liquid Makeup. In the shade Ginger and in the shade Chestnut. I'm going to keep both of these. And then my two new Dewy, Wet n Wild Dewy foundations. I have Caramel and Toffee. I'm going to keep those, of course. And then I have the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made foundation in T80 and D10. I'm going to keep these. I'm going to declutter this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. It's in the shade Warm Honey. I used it once and it was just too matte for me, so. I have 2 of the Maybelline Super Stay foundations. I have my shade, and this one is 330 in Toffee. And then I have Buff Beige, which I had ordered a backup shade of this shade, but the person I ordered it from accidentally sent this shade. So, and they didn't want to they didn't want to send the correct shade. So I just kept this one. I'm going to go ahead and keep it so I can use it if I want to mix it with another foundation that's too dark for me. So, but I'm going to keep these 2. I have 3 of these older Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin foundations. I have 2 in the shade Golden Honey and 1 in Sand Beige. I'm going to keep 1 in the shade Golden Honey. And then declutter the other 2. I have 3 of the LA Colors Truly Matte foundations. I'm going to keep the Cappuccino, the darker shade. These oxidize, so. And then I'm going to keep Cafe, which is like the middle shade, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to keep Cafe. No, I think Deep Tan is the middle shade. I'm just going to keep Cappuccino and then declutter the other 2. And then I have my Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse and Caramel. I'm going to keep this. I have my ColourPop No Filter Foundation in Dark 160. I'm going to keep this. I have this Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid in the shade New Beige. I'm going to declutter this out of my collection, but I'll keep it to the side for my nieces when they want to put makeup on. I'm going to declutter this e.l.f. foundation. It's in the shade Buff. I have a backup in my actual shade. I really like this foundation, but I'm going to go ahead and declutter this one. I have 2 of these Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation, and DW2. I'm going to keep these. I have these LA Girl Pro Matte foundations, and all of these are in the shade Warm Sienna. These 2 are not open, and then this one is open, but for some reason all of them, they have like this white something white in them. So I don't know if that means they're bad or what, but I'm just going to go ahead and toss them. And then I have one that I have been using, which is in my actual shade Cafe, and it seems to be okay, so I'm going to keep this one. I have the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Foundation and the Conceal and Define. I'm going to keep both of these. I have the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid in the shade Coconut 125. It is a little dark, but I'm going to keep it. I have my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and it's in the shade Warm Sand. I'm going to keep this one. Too Faced. I have my Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation in the shade Warm Honey. I'm going to keep that. I have my Collab Bright Spark Radiant Foundation in the shade Caramel. I'm going to keep this one. I have my Beauty Blender Bounce Liquid Whip Longwear Foundation in the shade 3.45. I'm going to keep this one. It is a little too light, but I like to mix it with different foundations. I have this NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Bellum. This is the shade. It's MD 3.6. It is a little too deep for me, so I like to mix it with something else to make it a little lighter. I have this Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour Longwear Foundation in the shade 502. Noisette. I'm going to keep this. I have a backup, but it's in a different shade, but I'm going to keep this one. I have my Believe Beauty Foundation in the shade Tawny. I'm going to keep this one. This is another newer foundation. I have the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. I'm going to keep this one as well. My Smashbox Studio Skin Hydrating Foundation. I'm going to keep this. It's in the shade 4.3. It is deeper, but I like to use it as a contour, a cream contour shade. So I'm going to keep that. I have this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup Foundation. It's in the shade N7-8 in Classic Tan / Cappuccino. I like to mix this with the True Match, and it makes it like a really pretty dewy foundation, so I'm going to keep that one. I have this NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, and this is in the shade Sienna. I actually tried it out. I don't know if it was my skin. I think it's my skin because my skin has been really dry and flaky, so I'm gonna try it again. When I tried it, it was really matte and my skin just looked really dried out. But like I said, I think it's my skin, so I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna keep it for now. I have my Flower Beauty Light Illusion in the shade Caramel. I'm gonna keep this one. I have another Flower Beauty backup I'll get to in a minute, but I have the regular Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Toffee. It's just the regular, like the matte or natural finish, however you want to say. Okay, so I have this little bucket right here, and these are backups. They haven't been opened. This is a backup of my Pro Coverage, my LA Girl Pro Coverage. I have a backup of my True Match, which was in the clear container for my Project Pan. And then here's this backup for my Rimmel, which is in a different shade. It's in Deep Mocha. I'm gonna keep that. And then I have two of the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth in 330. These are backups. And then I have a Maybelline Matte and Poreless in the shade 355 Coconut. And then I also have the Flower Light Illusion in Deep Golden as a backup. I have my e.l.f. that I was talking about. This is in the shade Toffee. This is my backup. And then I also have a another true match, but it's in the shade W6. Anyways, I'm going to keep this L'Oreal True Match for another shade to use to lighten a deeper foundation, like the NARS. And then I have a backup of the the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. So I'm going to keep all those. And then I think this is all that I'm decluttering. So I kept a lot of foundation.